If you know these 4 signs of a market bottom, it could potentially make you millions. These things are the price, the time, what the masses are doing, and how easy companies could access credit. Firstly, the price needs to have dropped substantially. This is obvious, so we won't go into it anymore. What's not so obvious is that enough time needs to pass before a true bottom could actually be in. There are a lot of bankruptcies during huge market crashes. It takes time to restructure those businesses and get everything set in place. So even if the price is low, it might stay there for a few weeks to a few months before the prices could start to go up again. Another thing that you need to know is that the masses are almost always wrong. So if the masses don't want to invest, there is a signal that you probably should invest. And this plays along with having enough time pass, because usually there's still a fair number of people who are willing to buy when the prices initially take a drastic hit. But the more time that passes, the more investors lose faith and fall off. Once the majority of investors can't take it anymore and call it quits, that's when the market starts to move up. So if the masses are overly cautious and skeptical, or if no one is interested in the asset, that's the time to be less cautious and have a more positive outlook on the future of the markets. The 4th sign that the bottom might be in is that there's an unwillingness for lenders to lend out money and invest, regardless if the project is worthwhile or not. When lending is difficult and the credit window is closed shut, it makes it harder for companies to get money to grow and expand. However, the ones that do are usually vetted and pass very strict standards, meaning that those are the companies that have great upside potential. In 2021, it was incredibly easy to get low interest loans and the markets rallied extremely hard. In 2022, it completely changed and the markets suffered. Cryptocurrencies crashed 70 to 90%. Companies were going bankrupt left and right. There were massive restructuring deals happening. Many projects had difficulty raising capital, and most people didn't want to invest. Yet, that was the very best time to invest that would have made you the most money. And that's why knowing this information is so important. When all of these things come together, it leads to extremely low asset prices, massive potential for superior returns, and very low risk on investment opportunities. And so to learn more about trading and investing into crypto, type bottom in the comments and I'll send you a DM with a free resource.